Hello students, I am Susmit Kamath, your English educator. Today we are starting the discussion of our English textbook Honeysuckle. It has 10 units and today we will begin with the first lesson from unit number 1, Who Did Patrick's Homework. So before I start the discussion of it, I want you all to be seated with your pencil and the textbook so you can underline the difficult words. And before I start the discussion of it, I will be sending you the assignment 1 which you have to solve it and you have to send it back to me. So you can pause the video here and solve the assignment, send back to me, and then you can continue the video. So this is the story of Patrick, who doesn't enjoy doing the homework. He is always looking for the miracle to complete his homework. And yes, the miracle does happen in the story. And he came across someone special. So let's start reading the textbook, let's start reading the lesson, and let's find out what is the miracle and who helped him in his work. So here I begin the reading of the story. Patrick never did his homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true, sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus. But what could he do? He hated homework. Then one day, he found his cat was playing with a little doll and grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and high tall hat much like a witch's. He yelled, Save me! Don't give me back to that cat! I'll grant you a wish, I promise you that. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all of his problems. So he said, Only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A's. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs, doubled his face, and grimaced and scowled and pursed his lips. Oh, am I cursed? But I'll do it. And true to his word, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do, and he needed help. Help me, he would say. And Patrick would have to help him in whatever way. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary. No, what's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. When it came to maths, Patrick was out of luck. What are timetables? The elf shrieked. We elves never need that. And addition and subtraction and division and fractions. Here, sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books. More and more books. And you can help me read them too. As a matter of fact, every day, in every way, that little elf was a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, and was going to school with eyes puffed and blurry. Finally, the last day arrived, and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly slipped out the back door. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers smiled and were full of praise. And his parents, they wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid, cleaned his room, did his chores, was a cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he had made that tiny man do all his homework. But I'll share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. The story is written by Carol Moore. So here the reading is over, and I hope that you must have seen many words. I want you all to underline all the difficult words, and here are some words given in the book. So let's discuss the words which are there from the book. Nintendo. It's a video game that Patrick used to play. Ignoramus, that is an ignorant person who lacks education. Breeches, the word B-R-I-T-C-H-E-S, breeches, it means the word breeches, that is B-R-E-E-C-H-E-S, that is short trousers. The writer here spells it wrong for fun to rhyme with the word witches. Dishcloth, a cloth used for washing the dishes. Hamper, it is just a basket with a lid. Grimaced, scowled, and pursed his lips. So Patrick had told him to do his homework. So the elf started showing him such bad faces. He started making such bad faces and showing the disapproval. Glitch, a problem. Shrieked, that is gave a short, high-pitched cry. Cry means not actually crying. Cry here works as or refers as shouting. Nag, that is troublesome. Drag, that is dull and interesting. So Patrick was thinking his homework is drag. Slyly, that is secretively, very, very secretly. Kid, that is a small child. Chores, that is everyday's work, that we people do same work every day, that is what we call chores, like washing clothes, washing dishes, folding the blankets, cleaning the house, etc. Attitude, a feeling about something or someone. So Patrick developed his attitude and it becomes so positive at the end. So these are the words that we are learning from the book. So here I discuss the story. This story is about Patrick who doesn't like to do homework. His teachers were telling him, Patrick, if you do not do the homework, you won't learn a thing. And even Patrick was getting this. But what could he do? He hated homework. He was feeling like ignoramus. But still he just continues his game. One day Patrick found his cat was playing with a doll. But it wasn't a doll at all. It was a little man. The tiniest man, I must say. Patrick grabbed that doll away from that cat and saw the elf. The tiniest man is actually the elf. He started talking to Patrick. He said, Patrick, save me from that cat. I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that. He agreed. If he saved his life from the cat, he was agreed to fulfill his wish, Patrick's wish. So Patrick had found a good opportunity to complete his homework. And yes, Patrick decided to help him, and he told to the elf that if you do my homework for the next 35 days, I will save your life from the cat. And the elf was having no other choice. So the elf agreed to do the homework. The elf started doing his homework from the very next day and started facing many difficulties. He was not knowing the few words. Some words were there in English subject. He found the words are really difficult and he was not knowing the meaning. So what he did? He called Patrick for the help. Not even in English, but when he was doing the homework of math, he found that addition, subtraction, division and fractions are also new for him. Even the elf told Patrick that he doesn't know anything about human history. So in these three subjects, elf was in need of the help. And Patrick had no choice. He had to help the elf. Otherwise, who will complete the homework? So Patrick started working. He started studying, and Patrick found the meaning of the difficult words from the dictionary. He helped the elf in math subject. Even he read history books to help the elf to complete his homework. And at last, that was the 35th day, the elf had completed Patrick's homework. He had fulfilled his wish and there was no other homework left to complete or to do. So, elf left his house from the back door. And Patrick done very well in the exams and he got the result. And what was the result? Patrick got A grade in the exams. He became the model kid afterwards. As Patrick had got good marks, everybody started looking to Patrick in a different way. Patrick was no longer rude boy. He had developed a new attitude. Not even in the school, but even at the home too. He started doing his chores. He started cleaning his room. So parents were also wondered what had happened to Patrick. It is a sudden change that made everyone happy about Patrick. But at the end, in the paragraph number 10, the author of the story shares a secret with us. The secret is Patrick still thinks that he had made that elf to complete his homework, to do his homework. But writer shares a secret and that is totally different. It is totally different from the Patrick's thinking. Here writer shares with us that Patrick had done the homework himself. Elf has not done the homework. Patrick had studied for the subjects. Patrick had found the difficult words. He had found the meaning of the words. He had sat next to Elf and helped him to solve the maths. And he told how to do addition, subtraction and all the things. Patrick read history books. So Elf had not completed the homework. Patrick had done the homework. But Patrick is unaware about this. He still thinks that he has completed his homework. So here the story ends and there is a very, very interesting moral. I will not share a moral here. I want you all to think over it, read the lesson at home one more time and find the moral and tell me in the next session.